People see it in from the street though. That'd be the one thing that would weird me out. But I guess you got lines.
Did I show you these?
Well,
My soldier paintings? So, when I was a big anti-war activist, I'd go to protests all the time and stuff.
yeah.
And that's the image that I came up with. It's like the warrior, the
Yeah.
killer, the rapist, the bad human, you know?
Yeah.
So like, I'd do graffiti and stuff. I would paint that image again and again and again, eh?
Right. So you do the same one over like again and again. Do you have like a stencil that you do, or you just?
Yeah,
have
those are stencils.
Yeah.
I've got about 6 stencils of that same image.
Oh, okay.
Variations of it, you know? But it's always the same. It's the German helmet,
Right.
the Darth Vader helmet, whatever. And then it's a Russian-made mask.
Right.
I had an Israeli fake of the Russian mask.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I didn't have money for a real Russian mask. But like, see, I can produce that.
Yeah. Real quick.
Why don't you have that one?
Yeah, for sure.
I hang that one in my bathroom. This one says End War.
Yeah.
And then like, that's a sideways one.
Okay.
And if you don't know the image, you look at that and you don't know what it is. You know?
Right. Right.
But
That's nice. That's weird, man. We have to wear masks like that at work sometimes.
yeah.
It feels weird.
Well, it's dehumanizing in a way, and that's what I think they wanted the soldiers to wear them.
Yeah.
Like, because shooting people and stabbing people is a lot easier when you're looking out that glass.
Right.
So, like, I have endless variations of that,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know? Because it's a nice stenciled image. Anyway, I'm tired of fighting against shit, right?
Yeah.
So now I'm painting aliens because I can think of them as being benevolent and peaceful, and
Right.
then that's what I'm channeling instead of violence, you know? Like, I imagine war is like an anomaly.
Right.
Like, we have been brainwashed to think there is evil, and so has to be war, right?
Right.
And there has to be rape because, oh, well, there's evil, like, so
Yeah.
that's normal. But I get really outside of my head when I'm painting these guys, like, almost like that's my body. Like,
Right,
what would
right.
my body be like if that was my fingers and that was my peace sign? I'd walk around like this all day going like, hey buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
So these abtech aliens, that's their hand is this weird graspy like long thing with these fins at the end.
Yeah.
So they're some of my favorite aliens.
What'd you call them?
Abtech.
Abtech.
ABTECH. Abtech.
Okay.
So they're living technology. They're tech. Like if we would probably say man tech. We're man technology.
Right.
We're the man animal, the beast. That's the man. So, but I have different philosophies and ideas for like these different species. Those guys too.
Right. Right.
As soon as I did this one from the side, they were like, what do we look like from the front? You know, don't be lazy. What do we look like?
Yeah. Yeah.
So this one was a weird painting. I wouldn't have done that like ever in a million years, but that was like a download. Like that came, you have to try this, do this. At first it was going to be a little guy on a chair with his brain split open and electrodes going in.
Yeah.
But then it was like, no, it has to be a close-up. And this is wrong. The head doesn't split open like that.
Right. Right.
But that's nice and dramatic.
Yeah. Their eyes are. I like how you do the eyes. It's cool.
Oh, yeah, their eyes are just, like, their eyes are there, and then there's little holes.
Yeah.
It's like many, many pinhole cameras. Like, that's how we would... It's not... So this is like... This pattern is not a opening, like our pupil, you know? It's like... And they see way out to their sides, and they somehow interpret all that light as an image.
Huh.
And their eyes are not like, they're not our, their whole physiology, we would look at their cells and go, oh, that's a plant cell, you know?
Right.
And their heads are these plates, and they don't have a skull like us. It's just another layer of plates.
Huh.
So they don't have bone, like. And he's the doctor, right?
Right. That's cool, man.
Yeah. Because that's not something I would really think of painting, you know? Like,
Yeah.
like most of my aliens, I'm just trying to figure out what they look like. And so I keep doing these abtechs.
Yeah.
A guy who came into my apartment looked at one of these. He looked at that guy, and he was like, "That is a DMT alien. When I smoke DMT, I see those things. I know exactly what that is." That's happened to me a few times.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
When I have a vision of an alien that looks like that.
Yeah.
So
I've heard of that with DMT, that people see some
Yeah.
some being,
Elves.
an alien,
the machine elves.
or God or whatever. Or yeah. What's 533?
An angel light code, angelic light code.
Okay.
Like I tell people that some of these are Jedis, like they're alien Jedis, masters, like, you know,
Yeah.
that they're part of the collective, not the universal, but the collective intelligence, because the universal intelligence includes stupid things and everything.
Right.
That's ever, like any magician or any wizard, or like I keep giving these guys wizard robes.
Yeah.
That one of their master guys has pants in a statue, but I keep giving them these same robes. I did that one, and it says, "Are humans worthy of help?" Here, and here it says, "No, but we still help."
Right.
Because they're those guardian galactic unity aliens. This guy here